You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and white sports fans, let's talk about the ongoing war. And it is a war, folks, against vaccine mandates. Now, when it comes to the sports world, because we're talking about sports here, you've seen what's happened in the NBA. NBA players that have not gotten the jab, they have been vilified by the media. And even media personalities that won't bend the knee to the woke mob and get the jab, they have been canceled. Look what happened with Sage Steele. And in this case, we're going to be talking about Allison Williams. Now, we did several videos on her on this channel. She worked for ESPN, part of the Walt Disney Company. They have a jab mandate in place. You must get the jab or you're not going to have a job. So Allison Williams said, no, I want to try to have a second baby, and I'm not going to put this in my body if I don't want to do it. I 100% respect her for this. And if you want to get the jab, I respect you as well. I respect anybody that's doing what they think is in their best medical interest, whether you get the jab or not. We're not doctors. We're not giving any type of medical advice, but we do believe in freedom. We believe that you should be free to do what you want to do, put what you want to put in your body from a medical standpoint. But you see these leftist companies out there, and even the Biden administration themselves are trying to mandate the jab on people. And people are fighting back, and the ones that are fighting back are saying, no, we don't want to get it. And the companies are saying, well, sayonara, you won't have a job. Now, Allison Williams actually left ESPN, I believe it was like 3-4 days ago, somewhere around there. But now, folks, she has a new job, and I'm pretty sure the woke mob is not going to like the company that she just got employed with, folks. Check this out. Ex-ESPN reporter Williams signs with conservative news site. And boy, you can believe me that your CNNs and all these other places, they will lose their minds because Allison Williams has now signed with the Daily Wire. Yes, Ben Shapiro's company. I'm a big fan of the Daily Wire. They're really kind of growing as a company, folks. They already have a movie up there on their website for their members. It's a pretty good movie. Me and my wife watched it earlier this year when we actually became subscribers to the Daily Wire. But it says this: former ESPN reporter Allison Williams has signed with a conservative outlet after she left ESPN due to the sports network's coronavirus vaccine mandate. The Daily Wire hired Williams to lead a sports series that will only be available to their paying members, according to a statement released Friday. Quote, the Daily Wire is one of America's fastest growing media companies, and I am thrilled and honored to join them. I am proud to be a part of a company that fights for our rights, and I cannot wait to begin agenda-free sports, reporting to the Daily Wire's members and millions of followers, Williams said. So, this is a woman that was with ESPN. I believe she just kind of said that, ESPN is definitely agenda driven. And there's no doubt that they are. Now, you guys know how we feel about CNN, the worldwide leader in woke. They definitely have an agenda. It's an echo chamber for the left. That's all it is. ESPN doesn't like free thinkers on their platform. Think of this. Why was Sage Steele actually suspended for a week? Oh, because she criticized Barack Obama. Oh my goodness. Now, she criticized the Orange Man. They may have actually given her a promotion. But I'm glad that the Daily Wire has stepped up and hired Allison Williams. Now, this is the only way we can actually win this war. We need companies to stand up against Joe Biden, these mandates and all that other stuff. Now, Daily Wire has over 100 employees, and they told Joe Biden, no, we're not going to listen to you. This is our own private company. We're going to do what we want to do. And of course, Joe Biden is acting like some type of an authoritarian. Okay. But it says here, Williams, who is not vaccinated against COVID-19, left ESPN after the company decided to follow the Biden administration's directive that employers with more than 100 employees require the coronavirus vaccine for their workers or weekly testing. And that's 100% illegal, Joe Biden. Quote, leaving ESPN was one of the most difficult decisions of my career, but it was the right thing to do. I respect people who choose to get the COVID-19 vaccine, but it was not the appropriate medical decision for me at this time. No one should be forced to choose between their livelihood and the freedom to make their own healthcare choices. It is simply un-American, Williams said in her statement. She was 100% spot on. Williams said she is not getting the vaccine because she wants to have a second child with her husband, although the CDC and prevention said it is safe for those trying to conceive, pregnant mothers, and those breastfeeding to get the vaccine. But it's still her choice, okay? It is her choice. Not even the CDC should be telling her, you need to put this in your body. The Daily Wire said it will not comply with the Biden's vaccine mandate on big companies and will be fighting the measure in court. Quote, the Biden administration continues to pressure businesses into acting as the enforcement arm of the federal government's tyrannical vaccine regime. It's a shame so many businesses are going along with it. We won't, Daily Wire co-founder and co-CEO Jeremy Boring said. Williams started at ESPN in 2011 and covered college basketball and football. Quote, Allison is a massive talent. ESPN's loss is our members' gain, said Daily Wire co-founder and editor emeritus Ben Shapiro. So there you have it, guys. The Daily Wire steps up to the plate again after yet another person in the media. And I know that they actually hired Gina Carano after Gina Carano was unjustly fired by Lucasfilm with Star Wars, also owned by Disney, just like ESPN. They step up to the plate. This is how we can actually beat cancel culture. There needs to be more companies out there with spines to stand up to the mob, to stand up against authoritarians. This needs to happen. This is how we win the culture war. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, Allison Williams joins the Daily Wire. Will you be picking up a subscription to the Daily Wire to follow what she's going to be covering in sports? This company is really, really growing. They're spanning, just outside of politics. They're getting into entertainment. They're getting into sports. So I highly recommend that you support the Daily Wire. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.